Coming up tonight on Delmarva Sports Insider, Delmar and Woodbridge Part 2. Last two Division II state champions battling it out for a second time. There's a lot of twos in that.
Yeah.
In 3 weeks with another championship appearance on the line.
And the two top teams in the Henlope and North match up for a spot in the Division I title game. Highlights from Dover and Sussex Central. This one was a thriller later on.
Yeah.
Well, the studio is full, the lights are bright, and it is time for Delmarva Sports Insider. I'm Ryan Eldridge alongside Sports Director Trayvon Miles and the kid who did, in fact, beat me twice in Madden tonight. I'm rated, it's the truth. Jonah Restuccio.
That was pretty cool.
You like how I snuck that in there? It's like you and the Cowboys.
Snuck that in. That's exactly right. Everybody's getting Ryan. All right, welcome to your new favorite show, the only show giving you in-depth analysis to sports action here on the Eastern Shore.
And tonight, an awesome show ready to go for you guys. It's playoff time up in Delaware. We're talking playoffs, guys.
Playoffs.
I was looking forward to it because it was the boys from Millsboro and Georgetown going at it tonight.
Yeah, those are your guys, right?
They are. You got to represent the borough.
He's been advocating for these Sussex Central guys all year long.
Yeah. Right.
So I kind of feel like you are very happy about how tonight went.
I'm very happy about how the game went. We got to talk about it. It was Dover. It was Sussex Central, and Dover got out to a hot start. And if you were following along on Twitter or social media tonight, you were sweating these semis, especially if you're a Borough boy.
Yeah.
To say the least, a rematch of a game that they met previously this year, and the win most likely gave Sussex Central the Henlope and North title. September 28th, to be exact, was the time that they matched up.
It's been a while.
First quarter, Dover on the move. Jordan McGee with a screen pass out to Javon Peace.
Remember this guy?
Peace
Yeah,
dodging
Bonnie Peace
multiple
on
defenders
Peace
on
out.
his way to a 61-yard touchdown.
Very good.
And win or lose,
One
this guy's
guy
coming
touchdown.
back next year. He's only a junior.
Peace out.
Remember that.
See ya.
So Central looking to answer, and it's Isaiah Barnes on the rollout. Hits Zion Reed 11 yards.
Not bad.
They would miss the two-point conversion, so Dover's still leading 8-6. And next Central possession, Barnes flushed out of the pocket, throws it up. Peace. He intercepts it. He's going to go all the way for another touchdown this time. A pick six. So Dover goes into the half up 20-8.
Second half, Central going to get it going. Barnes from a yard out. I think he fumbled this ball because luckily his teammate came up with it. That's going to cut it to 20-15. Now Central would get the ball back with 4 minutes left. They march down with 30 seconds left. Barnes out to Dominique Smith. And would you know it, the fellas from Georgetown, they pulled it off in the capital city. Central winning 21-20, their first title appearance since 2008. As you see, the final Hail Mary attempt goes awry, and look at that. That is amazing.
Wow, I mean, that is incredible. Like you said, 30 seconds left there in the game to get that done and get the win. That has to feel special. Those boys are going to remember that for the rest of their lives, as will the boys on Dover. Unfortunately, there's got to be a loser, but not for a lack of effort tonight.
I will say
they almost had it.
And Central's defense, I think this is the most points they've let up since their first game of the season. Bending but not breaking is what they were going with tonight.
Yeah, all I see is that the second half, Sussex Central came out and made adjustments, and Dover simply did not, for whatever reason, in the second half. Scored no points. As much as we talked about their offense all year long, for them to come up with 0 in the second half, I think that was a pretty amazing thing, and that was a testament to that very strong bend but don't break Sussex Central defense.
And now before we get into this a little more, the winner of this game gets the winner of this game tomorrow. 1 seed Hodgson Votech and 5 seeds Salesianum. This one, an early one tomorrow. 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
in the other Division I
DIAA.
semis. Now remember, Hodgson Votech, they're the only team to give Sussex Central a loss this year. So if something does happen where Hodgson does get the win, a rematch.
I feel like Salesianum has some championship metal, and I don't know why, but every time the playoffs come around, Sally's has some magic where they maybe snuck into the playoffs and they shouldn't win, just like they beat Middletown last week. Maybe they beat Hodgson tomorrow morning. It's going to be early.
So if we're looking ahead to that, I guess it's kind of hard to say what you think Central will do, not really knowing who the opponent is. But you got to feel good about their chances regardless of who they play, given what they did tonight.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I think, if they can come out and do what they did for the first half against Hodgson, that game, the first game of the season, obviously, many things have changed for this Sussex Central team. If they play against Hodgson, it was a 6-0 game at halftime. But one thing we're going to need Central to do if they play Hodgson, and let's just say they do play Hodgson, they're going to have to definitely get the ball moving on offense. They only scored their first points in the fourth quarter, midway through the fourth quarter. Game was over by then.
Yeah, and playing devil's advocate, if they get Salesianum, that's another tough defense.
It is.
They hold opponents to less than 7 points a game. So to have that team, both of those teams, possibly battle Sussex Central, whose defense is already stalwart to begin with, the cold temperatures, maybe we'll see some snow. Ulysses will tell us that later. You might get a low-scoring game up there at UD.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. I will say one more thing for Sussex Central. How about this? Their first title appearance since 2008. We've been seeing all year that these guys had a chance to go to the championship, and they talked about it. We talked about it earlier on in the year. They talked a good game. Could they actually finish? And congratulations to those guys. They were able to pull it off tonight.
Yeah, and personal experience here, but Millsboro and Georgetown, very proud. Very proud of the team tonight. Let's take it to our first commercial break. When we return, we have more Delmarva Sports Insider.
That's exactly right. We're only halfway through our DIAA state semifinal coverage. Coming up, we saw our first rematch. The next one, that vaunted How About Delmar team playing against Woodbridge. That's up next when we return.
This is David Hearn. I'm the head coach at Delmarva High School, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.